office hour on how to work with a scanned mesh and try and make it into a usable object. So this is the mesh that's been scanned in. And actually, that's before it was scanned in. Let me scan it again. Just import STL, accept Rhino's standard defaults. And because this was scanned at the school scanning center, it's a messy mesh with a lot of stuff that has nothing to do with what we want, and it's also missing a good deal of what we do want. So it's a little bit random. The challenge is going to be to create something that the student can use for their project. It's a scanned piece of horn. And there you can see what Rhino has brought in. I'm going to center that up a little bit just to make it easier to navigate around. Plus, centering things up is always a wise idea. But I'm just going to do it visually because there's no way for Rhino to calculate the geometry on this because it's just an open surface, so it doesn't have any volume as far as Rhino's concerned. And without any volume, Rhino can't calculate its center. But there it is. Now, there's a lot here that we're not going to want to work with. For example, any of this that has to do with the base. So I'm just going to select that mesh and delete it. You want to be as careful as far as getting the extra stuff as you can, because anything you don't get here is going to be more of an issue to deal with in the other program. We're going to be taking this into 3D Coat to try and make it into a usable object. So any of these little bits and pieces of mesh that don't look like they belong, I'm getting rid of. Okay, and this is the scanned mesh.